So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Now it's Perisic. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got Fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game and maintain it.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Can he find the finish? And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Well, it's more pressure than ball at the moment. Nicely weighted ball. Good ball, good take. And he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's crossed it. Gets his head on it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Now it's Baturina. And a chance! Goal! Croatia! And we have liftoff. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Albert Ferrer.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Great vision. Perisic wants to run onto this. Sousa. Alexander-Arnold kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Messi. Soutalo promptly onto that, and that is that. Distributed tidily. Now it's Baturina. Looking for options for movement. And he's cut it out.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. 40 minutes gone. Half-time closing in. Here's a shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, and the referee has blown for half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Saudi Arabia come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
This stadium.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. And we are back underway.
Saudi Arabia really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Now it's Shevchenko. Kramaric. And it's Juranovic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Juranovic. Oh, some astute defending there. Kovacic. Now Modric. Now it's Budimir. Kramaric receives it in a good position here. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kramaric. Oh, that's well spotted. Still chasing the game, trailing by 1. 60 minutes played. He's trying to skip past his man. Vardio. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Substitution for Saudi Arabia, number 6, McAllister. Coming on to replace him is number 2.
Well played, that has
Riker.
snuffed out the danger.
Substitution.
Sosa. Saudi Arabia are, of course, in a position to go to the bench. He's given it away. Oh, a gilt-edge! Oh, shooting chance! Off the post! And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, at least his thinking was very good, Peter. Probably thought he hit the target, judging by his reaction.
Piazza is fouled. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Substitution for Saudi Arabia, number 22, Vitinha. Coming on the field is number 10,
Piazza.
Substitutions taking
Well,
place.
that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Now it's Piazza. He has a look up. Saudi Arabia have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Now it's Shevchenko.
Saudi Arabia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Well, this could be it, bar something close to a minor miracle.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
Substitution for Saudi Arabia, number 7, Shevchenko. Number 8.
Now it's Mbappe, looking to play him
Coming
in.
on the field.
And that is well cleared.
Mbappe. Number 20. Hey.
It's Okazaki! Now who's going to be Messi? And that is wildly off target. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Juranovic does really well to win the ball there.
There will be 3 minutes added
Board
time.
shows there will be 3 extra minutes.
I'm sure some will disagree with me, but this is all about good ball retention now.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise
Hello,
of a
everybody,
match that
and
will
welcome
really
to
get the
today's
juices
match.
flowing.
Argentina.
I'm Peter Drury,
against
and it's my
Saudi
chance to say
Arabia.
that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So things are underway. Martinez breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Tries one from range! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Robertson completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same with me on my 100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Now it's Messi. Robertson is one whose deliveries we all know about. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Paredes. Albert Ferrer cuts it out. De Bruyne tries to play it through. And Shevchenko! It's hit the upright. De Paul. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Argentina disappointing in the end there. Goes for the shot! Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Now it's Messi. Martinez. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shevchenko. Now it's Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And this is Messi. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that in terms of goals, at least you've missed nothing. Shevchenko. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Tagliafico. And Gonzalez. McAllister gets a foot in here. Now, can they get him away? And the referee says that is that for the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
And
Some
now,
first half
I'd just like
thoughts?
to read out
Well, I
how
think from the
Bangkok
manager's
members were
viewpoint,
celebrating their
Peter,
birthdays
he'll be
today.
demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So, both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here, 0-0 at the break. Back on the way then.
Saudi Arabia have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Now it's Gonzalez. Vitinha. And it's Shevchenko. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you could see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
De Paul. Messi. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Now it's Vitinha. That is a great pick out. And the shot! And yes, it's there! It is the pick-me-up they all long for. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Substitution in progress.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, there's going to be a significant change of approach, I think. They really are shaking up their attack now.
Saudi Arabia have taken the lead.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
McAllister. Saudi Arabia have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist, Peter. I'm inclined to think the latter, but the boss probably has quite a few things which he has to factor in yet, so let's see.
Paredes. Saudi Arabia perhaps contemplating their next change here. Vitinha. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Looking for... And a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Substitution for Argentina. Number 15.
Saudi Arabia
Gonzalez.
with the corner. They're
Coming
first.
on the field is number 25. Garnacho.
Tries to get it clear.
Substitution.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one.
Messi!
Substitution for Argentina. Number 17, Gonzalo Montiel. Number 7, Rodrigo de Paul.
Last-ditch defending,
Coming
but
on the
that'll do.
field, Number 16, Molina. Number 8, Fernandez.
Martinez claims comfortably. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Garnacho. He has found a way through. Garnacho proves just a little bit too strong. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Fernandez. Big chance! Not a bad try by any means.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
The shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
6 added
Well, it's
minutes
probably
has
safe
been
to say now,
indicated.
Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Fernandez. Played out towards the right wing. Messi ventures forward. Now it's Fernandez. Deftly away. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Saudi Arabia effectively...